let's get straight into it here. No introductions. I forget roughly about it. So, hello again, guys, for another session of DRAMAtical Murder. On the last session, we got our boy Alba and Mink finally inside the Oval Tower headquarters, and we finally met the big man himself. Now, apparently, he got his robo bodyguards to take them down. And now we're in the middle of this whole crazy climax of this whole story. So we're gonna find out what happened to these two boys. Let's get right into it. Oh yeah, we're into like some crazy stuff right now. Here we go. Let's see. I don't know who lines this, but I'll at least say this line until we discover.
Is that all you've got?
Nani? Is this oh sorry.
I think
Dark
wait.
Side.
I think this is I think this is Dark Alba. So who's gonna be Alba?
I'll be regular Aoba if somebody be Dark Aoba.
All right, I'll try to do my worst bad guy impression here. Let me go Yamayugi on this shit. If you got it, use it right. That's my voice? I mean, not like I broke the rules. I just see it. I don't know why. That's me? A bunch of guys about my age gather around, fighting, drinking, doing drugs, fooling around with the women. Some are sleeping, some are playing rhyme. Arm in arm with my friends, walking towards with some rhymers. I'm watching myself as I'm watching a stranger. Or from the time to time, a sort of a static disrupt the scene. It's like being trapped in a 3D movie. Uncanny, unfamiliar. Wait. Unfamiliar? No, that's not right. I know this place. I've been here before, more than once. This is my past. My wild years, the memories I've forgotten. But why now? What a joke. I could see right through you. And then I remembered. In rhyme, I could see my opponent's weaknesses, and that made me invincible. Let's see. This is boring as fuck. I'm going fishing right now. Never wonder
This is
why.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I could see how these things use whatever you can to your advantage. That's how I thought back then.
Alba's years as a try-hard edgelord.
Yeah. Beast, bitch.
God.
Sorry, I feel like I've gone back to my goddamn like Halo 2 days. What the fuck? Stop. Please stop. I guess, do you want to be one of them paramedics? Oh god, I imagine both of them saying it at the same time. Like, I'm sorry.
Worst case, he'll be stuck like that for the rest of his sorry life. He might never wake up. The guy who did it is called Sly Blue. He's a wild one.
Oh, I don't want to remember. That's not. Oh, sorry.
No.
Me too. I never thought.
I didn't know. I didn't know what I didn't know that the weakness I was seeing were in fact the most vulnerable parts of my opponent's minds. I was ignorant, but I reveled in the feeling of superiority. I never questioned that having the power meant I could use it however I liked. I broke people. Broke their minds. Their minds! I would be louder, but
I could always do a solid scream.
But in that moment, as I fall to pieces, someone grabs my hands. Boop.
Ellipses.
When I come to, I'm still in that white hall. Oh, and those guards are gone. Did the guard's song make me relive my past? My past. I've forgotten for so long, but back then I did some pretty unforgivable things. Huh? Someone has me by the arm. Mink. It must have been him who took my hand. I turned to look at him, secretly grateful for his presence. It kept me from losing sight of myself.
Are you alright? The song.
A feeling of dread overcomes me the moment I open my mouth.
Mink?
Mink's massive bodily, Mink's massive body suddenly jerks. The next thing I know, he was on his hands and knees.
Ellipses.
Hey, what's wrong?
I look into his face, and I'm shocked what I see. Sweat is dripping down his cheeks and off his chin. He's panting. I've never seen Mink like this before. I shake his shoulder gently.
Are you okay? Mink?
He doesn't respond. Can't he hear me? His eyes are open, but he isn't seeing anything. We've come so far and been through so much.
Get off giving up before me. This wasn't part of the deal.
Sorry. Despite all the beatings and awful things he did, and the fact that he dragged me out of here just to use me, there's no denying that I find his ruthlessness and force of will captivating. Oh God, full in Stockholm syndrome. What's going on? All right. In the beginning, I only followed him because we shared the same goal, but now I want to know what drives him. Not what his objective is exactly, but how can he be so strong? I want to see where his cold, hard gaze will lead. Just now, Mink pulled me back from the brink. I want to return the favor. There's only one way I can.
Oh, God.
Scrap.
Oh. That's not what I thought this was going, but okay.
Oh, well, you thought he was gonna unzip his pants. I'm kidding.
Only one way.
Just get back at him all this time.
Take off your pants.
And take my seed.
Oh God.
Okay, all right. Let's not do that. Anyways, there's no guarantee.
That would be hilarious.
Oh God. There's no guarantee I'll be able to save him. I might even destroy him. But there is a chance. I grab Mink by the chin, gently tilt his face up. His dilated pupils look as deep and black as the ocean at night. I gaze into his eyes, searching for any signs of him in their depths and speaking in a low, soft tone.
Can you hear me? I'm gonna...
I bet you are.
I do.
Alright, here comes the zipping of the pants. God damn.
Please don't.
Look into my eyes. Good, just like that. Now let me in. Let me in. Deep inside, take me there.
Oh, sorry, I misclicked.
It's okay. I couldn't do it anyways.
Yeah.
Phrasing.
There's a good unintentional innuendos thrown there. It's a Mar variant.
They had to do that on purpose.
Mm-hmm. Oh my, everything's on fire.
Oh.
Piercing screams freeze me in place. Shrieks, roar, explosions, gunshots. I can't move amid the chaos. The area is surrounded by lush forest and also by bright red, lapping flames, which gives off a thick black smoke. The sky is dark, but I can't see as clearly as if it were day. People are running about frantically. Some are trying to escape. Others are giving chase. This is Mink's past. The still bleeding wound that Mink keeps hidden in his heart.
No.
My heart suddenly skips a beat. My body feels like it's on fire. It's so hot. So hot. I I force myself to look at my body, not on fire. This is just like rhyme, an illusion. But the pain is so real. It's hard to breathe. My throat burns and my lungs are full of smoke. This isn't real. I tell myself it's no different from watching a recording. I know that, but the pain is so strong. My body is drenched with sweat. It's all I can do to keep from puking. As if to finish me off, the scream grows louder. But I have to move. I have to find Mink. Wrapping my arms tight around my body to shield against the invisible flames, I slowly make my way forward. This isn't real. This all happened in the past. I press on, repeating those words to myself, looking for Mink among the wailing and the dying. He's not there. Not anywhere. Where is he?
Think this is
No.
Mink or?
Please.
Ooh. Screams behind me.
Help! Help!
Let's see. I help him, I don't help him.
I'm
feel
pretty
like-
sure help him is probably.
No, I actually think we don't help. Because remember, it's not real. We can't change anything that happened.
True.
What?
We need to
I don't
find
know
Mink.
about that.
We need to
Wait,
find
who-
Mink.
Who are we helping?
Well, we're trying to
We
find a
don't.
boy.
This is the memory. I think if we slow down, we won't find Mink. I think we have to stay on task.
Are you speaking from insider information, Aaron?
I might give myself some shit.
All right.
Okay.
Well.
Maybe.
I don't think we help him.
All right.
All right. The
All right.
way.
Screw that guy.
The
Yeah, fuck
way
him.
of the
Turns
true
out
neutral
he's from the
is
From the
going.
Toei organization or something. He's
Every
like,
man for himself. All right. Let's
Well,
not.
it's actually Toei.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, sucks to be him. Ugh. I have to find Mink. I close my eyes and keep moving.
Ah! I'm dying! No, stop! Why aren't you helping me?
Again, I hear a shriek behind me.
Don't help.
Don't help. Hell yeah! Let's not help these people.
Oopsies.
As if reading from a cold script, I choose not to help him.
No. I have to find Minky Poo. As much as my heart aches,
Not me, people.
I keep moving forward. Oh wait. You
Gotta
can't
get that out.
change the past. All of this has already happened. Forcing myself to ignore the guilt, I close my eyes and turn my back on the voices. As I press on against the scorching heat, I hear a sound from up ahead. A beating heart? Or the roar of waves? The gentle sounds echoes through the area, slowly overtaking the pendulum around me.
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium, sorry. Yeah, I don't want to say bleh. Anyways, the heat even seems to fade a little, though perhaps I only imagine it. Whatever's the case, it gives me the strength to keep going. I walk on, searching for Mink. Do we get Mink? As I press on, the scenery gradually changes around me. The forest disappears, and before long, I find myself walking through the gigantic warehouse.
With freaking huge chains.
Yeah, that's some thick ass chains. It's like meant for like ships or something. Alright, the ceiling, walls, and the floors are all heavy with rust. Broken pieces of heavy chain hung from the ceiling, and the metal boxes are strewn about everywhere. It's eerie. Time to time, I can hear the sound of water dripping. There's no other sounds in the vast, empty space. No matter how far I walk, it seems to go on forever. I can't even see the wall ahead. The heat from before has vanished completely, but now there's a growing weariness in my legs. I know it's all in my mind, but my legs feel like stones. Each step is progressively harder, as if I were walking through thick mud.
It's like the third time he said that.
Ugh.
That's how he feels, man.
Ugh.
Yeah. The clang of my feet on the metal floor echoes through my whole body. It's like the space itself is trying to keep me out.
Stay away, I
I
feel I hear your voice say.
do it for me. I think that's the dog speaking. It's like,
Yeah,
Is that sugar?
yeah, I'm telling her to stay away. Getting a little.
She's doing a great ugh right now.
oh,
Yeah.
that's a cute
She's doing
dog,
the
though.
voice for Alba.
All right, but I can't give up. I have to keep going. The voice speaks again, this time a guttural whisper. The words are in a foreign language. I don't know what they're saying, but they fill me with disquiet.
Ellipses.
I feel sick. The whispers are wearing on my nerves, and the weight of my legs isn't helping. Suddenly, a crow's screech bursts inside my ears. I hear the flapping of wings, but there's no bird to be seen. How much longer can this place go on? As I walk further, the door begins to appear to the sides. But they're all rusted over and chained, like friggin' Silent Hill. With each step, my despair grows.
Is this supposed to be like Mink's mind?
Yeah.
Ah, ah.
But I keep walking, and just as I'm sure I can't take another step, a wall blocks my path at last. There's a door directly in front of me. I put my hands on the door, struggling to catch my breath. Mink has to be on the other side. Once I stop panting, I ease the door open. On the other side is a square room. It's just as rusty as the warehouse, but there's a shape in the middle, about the size of a person.
Hope everybody got their tetanus shot.
Yeah. I realize that the shape is bound with thick, sturdy chains. In the darkness, I approached a shape and peered through one of the gaps between the chain. What I see is what's there. Okay, when I see what's there, my breath catches in my throat.
Kinky.
Mink.
Hold on. Picture, maybe? Nah.
Yeah, slap that in the chat.
Okay.
That's
No
not that.
context. Everyone's
Yeah,
like
no.
totally confused.
He's fully clothed. There's nothing wrong with this.
Yeah, but there's a
Mink.
BDSM kink with chains here, but I don't know. It's just a guy just strapped on a chair or something.
He just looks at Alba immediately and says, "Take off your pants."
God. Still like, all right,
Come over here because I can't move.
Yeah.
come over here and just, I don't know. God damn. Beneath the chains is a metal chair. Mink is sitting in it, no bound to it. His head is lowered so I can't see his face, but when I doubt he could move so much as a finger, I have to get those chains off. The moment my fingers touch the chains, I feel a numbing zap as sparks through the air. I quickly pull back my hand.
Static shock.
Static Shock. I love that show. One more time. Again, the shock forces me back. This isn't going to work. What can I do?
Ellipses.
A thought comes to me. It's rejecting me. Inside Mink's head, he controls everything. This Mink, bound from head to toe in chains, is what you might call Mink's essence. These
You guys
chains.
say like that, Ed?
He's suddenly an expert on his own ability that he just learned he had.
Essence. All
Oh
right.
my god.
These chains, Mink believes himself trapped. So first, I have to destroy that belief. I reach out to him again.
Mink, You can move. Hurry up and get out of there.
At the sound of my voice, the chain beneath my hand rumbles. I reach
job.
for a larger chain further inside.
Ugh.
This time, when I touch the chain, a plume of smoke shoots out. I jerk my hand back. My fingers are stained reddish brown where they touch the chain. In the blink of an eye, that stain spreads across my hands and starts to climb up my arm. It's rust, the same rust that covers every inch of this base. I scream, shaking my hand frantically. Excuse me, I burped. It feels hot, like a burn, but cold at the same time. Mink, you want me to keep me out that badly?
Shit.
I brace myself and reach out with my other hand. Oh shit! Once again, a cloud of smoke billows out, covering me with the rust. At the same time, more chains descend from the ceiling. The chains slam into my rusted arms as they coil around Mink's body. And my arms, shattered like glass. I nearly
Ouch.
passed out from the pain. My knees give out. Sweat blurs my vision. I know it's not real, but it's too much, too much! Mink hasn't moved a muscle. Why? Why are you pushing me away? No, I won't give up. Not now. Reject me all you want. I am going to destroy you.
Man, this relationship is so healthy.
Fighting through the pain, I rise to my feet. My arms are gone, so I'll just have to... I clamp my jaw around one of the chains. Man, we're going teeth with this. I veer back, trying to tear it away.
How?
Yeah.
More chains lash out, aiming for me. Is there no hope? Mink!
Use scrap, you dumbass.
Just then, Mink lifted his head a fraction, and then... Hey, there he is. He opened his eyes and looked straight at me. Meh.
And if you took a shot every time there was ellipses, you'd just die.
Yeah.
The fuck was that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my Tamagotchi's sleepy. Oh, I ain't put him to bed. Go to bed. Oh, God, all right. That'll have to wait. I was forced out. No way. Did I fail? My head aches, but there's no time to worry about that. Though terrified, I get up and look Mink in the eye. Ellipses. The cool gleam has returned. Slowly he rises. I didn't fail? But I was forced out of his head. Ellipses. I'm not sure what's going on. But I do know one thing. Through Scrap, I learned Mink's true desire. Now that I have the answer to my question, I know what Mink is trying to achieve. I know what lies beyond his steely glaze. What Mink wants is death.
That's not where I was going with this, but okay.
He'll take his revenge, and then he'll die. Toei massacred his people. Mink's heart must have died with them. He has no future beyond revenge, no hope. Whatever future he might have had, he discarded of his own volition. You can
move.
Oh.
Oh, what?
I think that was Healb. Alright. My boy's
Oh, that's right. He did say that. I forgot about that.
Oh, my boy's gonna take an hour and 40-minute nap. Alright, okay. When I said that to him, one of the chains binding him broke. But that chain was just the spell cast by the guard's song when it forced us to relive the past. The rest of those chains were Mink's own making. The thought fills me with despair, but at the same time, it all makes sense. Everything Mink has said and done. I feel like I finally understand. My head is killing me. It feels awful, like something's crawling around in my brain.
You look like shit.
Oh, thanks.
So romantic.
I know. Mink smirks faintly.
You stayed at me? Ugh. Just saved you.
Exhaustion, pain, frustration, despair. I could see it all in your face.
Just I'm honest. Ellipses.
He knows. Mink knows everything that I used scrapped on him, that I learned his true desire.
Is that really enough for you?
Though the pain in my head makes it hard, I force myself to look Mink in the eye.
Is living like that really enough for you?
I've never considered living any other way.
But
Oopsies.
Suddenly, Mink grabs
no.
my arm and pulled down my pants again. Here we go, and I'm kidding.
Something's been on my mind for a while. We have the same scent.
Yay! We both
Well, he hasn't
smell
showered
like
in a while, so I
cinnamon.
guess that makes sense.
We both smell like shit.
Still
And cinnamon.
Like, still canonically, we haven't showered already. He's like, God damn, my boy. Alright.
okay.
Not the scent of life. It's opposite.
You mean
Meek narrow his eyes slightly and let go of my arm and turned towards the door.
Let's go.
what we smell like death? Is that where are we going?
So romantic. Once again.
After Toei, he's above us.
Man, I'm concerned for people who find this romantic.
I gotta show him who's the real top in this relationship.
Some people are into this.
Take off your pants, Toei.
Maybe like in a role playing as far as you can go, but nowhere else in reality. Anyways, Mink takes off at a sprint. I chase after him and force myself to ignore this sense of helplessness gnawing at my gut. In the hallway, we find the bike on its side where we left it. Mink stands it up and turns the key, but the engine refuses to start.
Shit.
And hearing footsteps, I look up. A group of guards have appeared at the end of the corridor, and leading them is... God damn it.
Oh my, it really has been a while. Fuck, you again.
Mink curses under his breath, but a moment later, his expression changes. Behind the guards are members of Scratch. They must have taken quite a beating. Their faces are swollen and bruised.
I don't know how the hell you got away last time, but this time I've got hostages.
Oh, so sorry.
Don't recognize any of your cops. All shiny and new. None of your dogs here this time.
Damn, new cops.
Wait, was that? Who said that? I don't understand this.
That's Emily.
So because Mink had people infiltrate the cops, which turned on him in a previous scene, but now he's saying he's got new cops. So
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. The way he said it was just like, I don't know. It was weird.
It was
Anyway.
very out of context for you. Yeah.
Yeah. You really are a stubborn piece of shit. I'm impressed. Hey, thanks. Too bad I can't say the same. Hey,
are they flirting? What the hell?
this is the real ship.
Yeah. On Akushima's signal, the officers aim their guns at Mink's men.
If either of you lifts a finger, they're dead. Bang, boom, over.
Damn, the cops are brutal in this one.
So you're not gonna make a move or a muscle, right? Now you're on mute.
God damn it. Mink keeps his stare fixed on Akushima.
If we can't move,
You
No.
idiot.
Now he shoots me a glance. I can catch his meaning. If I can't move, there's only one thing we can do.
Oh, jeez.
I focus my mind and stare into Akushima's eyes. We have to get out of here by any means necessary. Any means.
Do you move?
Ah, yeah, we're using scrap now.
Huh?
But you can't. You can't take a step or lift so much as a finger.
Oh, I notice his eyes changed now when he's using scrap.
The fuck? You crazy?
Akushima looks at his men, then at me, a contemptuous smile on his face. I don't need to get all of them. A few will be enough.
None of you can move. Your feet are stuck to the ground. You can't move an inch from where you're standing.
Oh, shut up. I've had enough of your bullshit. You're under arrest.
Spittle flies from Akushima's mouth. A moment later, he lowers his hip to charge.
Huh?
And then he realizes there's something wrong. Looks down at his feet. Slowly, his expression changes.
What the fuck?
Akushima's stuck, like his feet are frozen in place. As much as his upper body struggles, his soles of his shoes remain planted on the ground. Several of his men, especially those closest to him, are experiencing the same issue.
Hey! What the hell is this? God.
Taking advantage of his confusion, one of Mink's guys headbutts Akushima from behind. Akushima instantly crumples to the floor.
Take it from here, boss.
Just imagine they're just kicking him.
Joey is upset. Or Tori is upstairs even. Go on ahead. We'll finish the plan once we're done here.
I like to imagine he's still upstairs. It's like,
He's upset.
Mink's men start beating the crap out of the immobilized officers. After exchanging a look with his men, Mink turns to me.
You're going back down with them.
What are you even talking about? I've been stuck with you this whole Stockholm Syndrome episode.
I can handle the rest on my own.
Instantly, the blood rushes to my head. After everything he's saying, that now? I know he's trying to push me away. Before, I just have been angry at what he was ordering me around, but now, it's different.
I'm coming with you.
I don't have time for this. Hey! Mute.
God, fishing, heck, why?
Senpai!
Alright, sorry about that. It lands
Oh,
on his
birdie's
shoulder.
back. I love the bird.
Hey, the blade. Sorry about
Muted
that.
again.
I was talking to somebody real quick. Alright. It lands on his shoulder. He quickly grabs it and pops an AI chip out of his belly. The chip is a thin 2-centimeter square card containing all the core data from his all. He slips into the slot in the dashboard of his bike and then turns the key again. This time, the engine starts. Without batting an eyelash, he tosses the buoyed, motionless body aside.
Hey, what the fuck? The bird.
That's just a frame. He's in here now.
We're Knight Rider now?
He's become my motorcycle.
Oh, God. Look at the bird. CGI.
Sounds wacky!
I'm sorry. The bird issues from the bike's speakers. Oh, of course. Yeah, I knew that.
We planned for this!
How's it feel?
Not bad.
Mink gently taps the bike's side with his palm of his hand, then leans close to the dashboard and whispers something I can't hear. He straightens.
You handle the rest.
This isn't weird at all.
It's gonna pick a boba.
Suddenly, the bike takes down the
Oh,
hull.
maybe not.
Cop screams
Jesus.
at us as they crunch beneath its tires. Holy shit!
That's so morbid.
All right.
This is an angry bird.
Hell yeah. The members of Scratch cheers as the cops, those who can move, make a frantic attempt to escape.
Let's go.
Mink grabs my arm, slip away from the decidedly one-sided brawl. Heading for the stairs, a man shouts after me.
Hey, Blue, you better have his back.
I turn around and give him a nod.
Get back here!
Nakashima roars fade behind us. We climb for what seems like forever, till Mink finally opens a door and steps through.
Yeah, so much walking.
My forehead is damp with sweat and my vision distorted from the pain. It feels like my brain is being stabbed with thick needles. Must have been because I used my power earlier. I take medicine from my bag and pop the last few pills into my mouth.
Ellipses.
Mink glances at me and I swallow the pain and keep walking. I'm not going to be a burden, not after I demanded them to bring me along. Down the hallway, a red door catches my attention, glaring against the stark white walls. I take another step and bump into something solid. Distracted by my headache, I fail to notice that Mink had come to a stop. Or I can apologize. A sound tears away my focus away.
Huh?
They must have finished taking out the trash down there.
The bike bursts from the staircase behind us and then stops at our feet with a screeching of brakes. Mink turns to look at me.
I'm sending you back.
No!
Mink stares tells me to obey.
You're just gonna slow me down.
Really, bitch?
His voice is flat and emotionless. What kind of a dick makes him go up the freaking stairs and tell him to go back anyways? What the fuck? Alright, this again. Just like before, he's trying to push me away. If I turn back, Mink will press on, and he will complete his objective with ruthless efficiency. His objective, to kill Toei, then die. If I don't stop him now, I'll be letting him die. And know what he wants. Can't see any other way. Doesn't want
Sounds
me to
like we're
stop
about to
him.
make a decision.
But I just can't leave him like this. No, no matter what happens, I can't let him go. Even if it means denying him what the most desire, or what he does. Sorry, well, my reading's bad tonight. Even if it means denying him what he most desires, I can't let Mink die for someone like Toei.
You really look like shit.
Those are the same words he said after we emerged from scrap. Ignoring the persistent headache, I looked Mink straight in the eye.
I don't want you to die.
I'm already dead. I died with my people.
We are in a codependent relationship here.
Mink looks away.
That's not true. You're alive right now.
I grabbed Mink's arm and surprised by the strength of my own emotions. Mink looked down at me, a barely noticeable frown on his face.
Look, we can touch. We've touched a lot, actually. Maybe a little too much. You're breathing. What more proof do you need that you're alive?
Ellipses.
Mink pulls his arm away gently. Doesn't reply. Doesn't have to. I know Mink's will is hard as steel. That's nothing I can say will get through to him. Slowly he turns his back to me, and he looks over his shoulder.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
Ellipses!
Did the word sorry come out of his mouth?
No, I don't think he can.
Did he say
Wait,
something?
did he say sorry? He said sorry?
Is it
I
soy?
missed it.
Oh my god.
He showed
he did say
concern.
sorry. Jesus.
Holy.
Can we hit the
Oh
little
my
voice thing?
God.
I'm just curious what he sounds like.
Sure. Let's see. Let me turn this on.
Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
No,
about it.
no, I
Don't
want to
worry
hear
about
it.
it.
I want to hear
It's a
it.
whole thing.
All right. I'm gonna make him hear it. So let me get this very loud.
It plays like Alba's voice, and it turns out it was just a bug in the game.
All right. So let's put this.
青葉近道をするなら次の道を
Okay.
右だ
Just want to be sure if Doggo could speak. All right. So let's.
Is there English voice acting?
付き合わせて悪かったな。
There you go.
Yes, it did.
I don't know. I don't know what sorry is in Japanese, so I'll just have to assume that he's actually saying sorry.
付き合わせて悪かったな。
All right.
Oh, god.
We got it now. Now to kill the voice acting. Smother it with the mute button.
I didn't hear Gomen Nasai, but I think there's other ways to say sorry.
Maybe it's a different phrase for sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
I definitely can't imagine Mink saying "Kominasai."
Gomenasai.
Kominasai. I didn't mean to get you involved.
And he speaks English out of nowhere. All right. And with that, Mink marches off. When I can't say a word, I just stand there and watch him walk through the door. The lingering smell of cinnamon. Why is that important?
This got cinnamon, man.
Look, man. The
Freaking basic pumpkin spice.
smell of Apple Jacks just fills his nostrils.
Just wafting through
Oh,
the air.
dude.
All right.
Cinnamon toast crunch.
Hell yeah. Well, the lingering smell of cinnamon tickles my nose.
Oh,
Oopsie.
honey.
Suddenly, the strength of my headache doubles, almost like it's punished me for letting me go. I couldn't stop him. I never had that power. But now...
Crap, for God's sake.
Now...
He's gonna get the double scrap
Yeah.
treatment.
I fall on my knees, crushed by the wave of regret. Should I have tried to stop him by any means necessary?
Probably, maybe.
Should I use the power of my voice? Even if that wasn't what he wanted. Force him to live without achieving his goal. Or to let him achieve and die. Which was the correct choice. Which would make him happy. Am I supposed to know? No. Even if I could have stopped him, he would have found another way. Mink's will is just that strong. And he has no other path to take. That's why I need to choose a path too. A future and seize it with my own two hands. Man, we're really deep into the Stockholm Syndrome.
Codependency! Ellipses.
I stand up and approach the bike and my back to the door, though which Mink's vanished. No more looking back.
Ellipses.
I've been waiting for you. I have to say, I'm impressed that you managed to break free of the song and to make all the way here. You just experienced that the song can cause the listener to relive his most traumatic memories, greatly amplified, of course. Most people suffer irreversible brain damage, but you have managed to come through unscathed. I should have expected no less from one of the chosen.
He's the one who broke the song, not me.
Alba, now that you mention it, you sure you're alright without him?
You're the one I'm after. He's got nothing to do with it.
Fascinating.
And Lost Alba.
So, you sent him to safety. I didn't take you for the type from the attachments. He must have been something special.
Who said anything about safety? Forget about him. I've had enough of your bullshit. I've been waiting for this moment. Now you die.
let's not be hasty. I'll let you on a little secret. I suspect that you might have made it here, though I made a few preparations. You wish to kill me? Splendid. My fate is in God's hands. But we don't want the end to be boring, do we?
Take off your pants. I mean, ellipses.
No, you take off your pants.
Ah!
The battle of the dogs still got it. I wasn't sure if I would need to use it, but in any case, thought it might have been fun to give you a little bit of a challenge. Nothing fancy, I assure you.
He just takes out a gun.
I won't use any weapons. I won't put up a fight, but you will struggle. Now, this is my gift to you. You will not die, and you cannot die, no matter what happens. Live.
Oh, yeah, he got strapped too.
Huh?
He's denying him his to off himself.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I grip the handlebars for the dear life as the bike rockets down the stairs. Minkum has already found Toei, but I try my best to put the thought in my mind and focus on staying on that bike. The bike slows as it hits a landing. This is the floor where Mink's guys fought the cops. Must have gone further down.
A sense of disturbance of the force.
This is like when Gohan went Super Saiyan 2.
Something shoots past my heads. I turned to look. The wall melted when it struck. What the actual fuck? Oh, it's laser dog.
Shit, it's
That's
Robot
laser
Dog.
dogs.
Turning. I see the dog halfway down the stairs. Its mouth open wide, as if yawning. Wait, that's too wide! With the dog's gasping maw, a narrow tube extends. Oh shit! No fuck! The bike accelerates again, narrowly avoiding the second shot.
What the hell is this Resident Evil shit?
Some security only. They aren't on the market.
An all mate.
Something about that
The
rings a
hell?
bell. I search my memories. Didn't I have a
Alba.
conversation about something like this? Right!
Ren.
So we need to
Ren!
system.
The program Mink forced me to install. He said it would destroy the security allmates in the tower. This must have been what he meant. Does that mean I can stop him if I use that program? But if I do that, what might happen to Ren? Like, I just imagine he just chucks Ren like a grenade or something. Just like,
Yeah, and drives off on the parrot bike. Dang. Come on, Madeline.
Oh, use that furball.
Harsh bird. But
There's no time. This tower's crawling with those things.
Squawk.
looking up, I see several more doggos approaching from above.
No, ellipses.
Your empathy is misplaced. We're all mates. We exist to serve our partners. We aren't alive, but humans are. If you die, your little blue friend loses his purpose.
There's no choice. I take out Rin out of my bag and turn him on.
Alba. Are we going to use the program?
I'm sorry.
What's the Wi-Fi password?
There's no need to apologize. This is my duty. Please plug me into the tower network port.
Such a good dog.
Thank you there. Hold on.
The bike starts moving before I even had a chance to grab the handlebars. It takes us down the stairs into a hallway and stops a few meters long.
It's under that wall panel.
Got it.
I get off the bike and open the wall panel. Part of Rin's fur to expose the ports of his belly, and a cable from the panel. And plug it into Ren.
See.
Ren's body jerks once, twice, then freezes. Did it work? I look over my shoulder. Several dog hallmates have chased us into the hallway. They're still coming with their mouths open to reveal the muzzles of their guns. What happened? Did it fail?
Yeah.
Then that means Ren. They struggle not to scream. Shit! Our only chance to run and pray. The dog's mouth lights up. And then the light vanishes. All at once, the doggos collapse as if their legs were chopped off from underneath them.
Oh.
Looks like it.
When
Doggo.
I pick up Ren's body and touch it to my cheek.
I'll fix you, I swear.
I gently place him on my bike and get back on the bike. Wait, I'm sorry. I said bike twice.
Really please him.
Sorry. I place him on the bike and put him in the bike. It's like bikeception here. Sorry, let me read that line. I gently place him in my bag and get back on the bike.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I can think is like CSI Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah! You know. The bike starts down the stairs again. No matter what happens, I need to get out of this tower. Or Ren. No matter what. Screw Mink.
Right.
Laughing. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha.
All I can think is like Mandark, like, ah ha ha, ah ha 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 ha, you know?
Like, has Algo lost it?
Maybe? Oh, it's somebody else.
It's gotta be the Akashima, I think. If we're going downstairs.
The bike screeches to
I
a
love
halt.
the screeching noises.
That person at the end of the hall. Akushima?
Oh, Jesus, man, this guy never does.
Akushima looks back over his shoulder at me.
Oh, hey, it's you! Come to die! Oh, this is like the evil possessed Akashima that says die a lot.
Yeah. An eerie grin spreads across Akushima's face. I thought the guy from Scratch knocked him out. Something is very wrong here. His eyes aren't focused on anything, like he's looking straight through me. Wait, is he being controlled too? Mink's guys are standing at the other side of Akushima. He must have been chasing them as they fled the tower.
Oh, what are you doing here?
What happened to Mink? I'm gonna kill all of ya!
Whoa.
Shit.
The beam from Akushima's megaphone thing blasts chunks from the wall, filling the air with dust and smoke.
Oh wow, it really is just like the gun
shit.
from Psychopaths.
Yeah, where did he get this from? Cause, jeez, man.
Apparently, it's always been
Destroyer
there,
mode.
but it just.
No, I know it's always like it seems like it gets stronger like every time.
Oh God, it's like it's like a game like Shadows of Mordor, where like the
Right.
arch enemies get stronger every time when you defeat them. Sorry, go ahead, Aaron.
Said, oh,
Good.
Oh, sorry, I muted myself like a silly boy. Ah, simple yet effective, no. How does it feel?
Like shit.
I should hope so. Either way, with a few words, I've crushed the dream you held in your heart, and with it, your very soul. Your wish was to kill me
Jesus, man.
and end your life.
Oh, whoopsies.
How sad.
Scrap.
Not precisely. I merely used sound to, in a manner of speaking, plant a seed in your mind with my seed, you know? Anyways.
Got a seed for you.
Ha! I like to see you
God.
tried. Too bad we're not daddy dumb battle here, but my goal is to unlock the human heart. Made bare, and I can barely remain above the fray. It's only fitting that I be both scientist and subject.
Ellipses.
Jesus, guys, I'll be drunk by the end of this.
The seed I planted in your mind cannot be removed without the use of scrap. So I'm afraid you'll never have your desire. You may kill me, but you will go on, leaving a death, so to speak. How does it feel? I imagine death would be a welcome reprieve in comparison. This is my final gift to you. Do enjoy it.
I'm pretty sure I could still die. Ugh. I mean, it's not like it makes me immortal, or does it?
No, you just can't commit to die.
Imagine.
Oh, I forgot I'm this guy too.
Zach, you should like win an Oscar for your performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been working hard tonight.
Hey,
Like,
thanks, man.
if we ever do our own like rendition of Split, I will have you as the lead role. So.
Oh, sick.
Right.
Alright. Sorry. Continue. Oh, you already said this. My bad. Oop.
If we don't get down there fast, we're gonna be in deep shit.
The plan's fucked, and Mink trusted us to get it done. Whoa!
It sounds like there's still more to Mink's plan. But first, we need to stop Akashima. His megaphone takes a few seconds to recharge after each shot. Maybe I can use that time to control him. My headache hasn't let up at all, so I'm not sure if I can even use scrap. But we're out of both options in time. Do or die.
I'll stop Kashima. You guys head down without me.
Huh? You crazy? How the fuck are you gonna stop him?
happened to
Akashima's
me?
strong, but he's not as strong as family.
Oh
Damn
no.
Oh my god.
He told me to head down with you guys. Explanation. Mark,
And you just did it?
come on, man. Mink wouldn't say something like that without good reason.
Ellipses. Hey, hey, hey! What's the big deal? Ready for another shot?
Just leave this asshole to me. Fine, you better hurry up and get your ass down there too when you're done.
Look, what he said.
After exchanging nods with the Mink guys, I shot at Akashima.
Hey, I'm here.
Have a nice warm welcome!
Akashima turns towards me and cheerfully brandishing his megaphone gun. This guy's a big Psycho-Pass fan, but Mink was right. He is a persistent son of a bitch. His persistence at the root of all this. So, I'll just have to destroy it.
Is there an
Well, me-
Akashima route?
That'd be hilarious if there is. Below me, the bike growls as if I know what I'm thinking.
Hey, man.
I said, let's
Yeah,
do
man.
this.
Roger that.
There we go.
Suddenly, Akashima finds himself staring into the mall of charging motorcycle.
Huh? What?
He has no time to react. I leaped off just before we crash. The impact knocks him to the ground.
Whoa.
Before he can get up, I climb up top of him, stare into his eye.
Wow.
I
What are you
focus on
doing?
my mind and desperately pray for success. Giving you my seed, boy.
No!
I don't want to.
Oh
I
God.
maybe
no.
secretly wanted this my whole life. No, wait, no, don't do it.
This is gonna work. It has to. For the members of Mink's gang who put the trust in me full rent. And for Mink. Not doing this because someone asked me to. No one forced me into it. This time, I'm using my own power. Of my own free will.
And he just decks him in the face.
Unzips his pants. Alright. Akashima points his weapon at me. The muzzle begins to glow. But I can't let that distract me. Almost there.
You really thought that'd work? You sad sack of shit. Kiss your ass goodbye.
Now.
Don't move.
Ah? Ah?
All right, we're going to Akashima's brain.
Are we going in? Actually, are we having a whole segment
Oh,
here?
God.
Is this going to be a thing? No, we're back here.
No,
Yeah, that's right, guys. This is the
Back to the Daddy
Akashima
Don
route.
battle.
This is actually the Akashima route. I would watch that.
All right. I believe this is checkmate, right? This is how you play a game of checkers.
Ellipses. No, I'm pretty sure I can just kill you.
Oh, you won't kill me, not now. If you do, you have to continue living in the world without kin or purpose, just like a guy going through apathy. But as dark as hell I can imagine. In which case, why not join me? It hardly makes a difference now.
Back to that, huh?
I've won. That means fate is on my side. And so, I will keep following my path and I could do no less. You are the last of your people. You escaped me once, but your rightful place was always in my power. Things won't be simply as they should have been. Perfectly natural. Perfectly.
Ellipses.
I know it troubles you, but this is fate. The writers made me this badass. What?
I knew it.
No what? It didn't work?
Oh, it worked. Your seed is firmly planted in my mind.
God, phrasing.
My lord. It's not where you want seed to be planted.
The seed. Okay.
Ah,
For
yeah.
a second
Well,
there.
hey, Amber.
Oh, hey, Amber.
I just
all
popped
went-
in like 5 minutes ago.
For a second there, it all went black. Despair almost crushed me.
Just for quick context, we meet the mad bad guy. Mink wants to kill him and off himself out at some point because he's big anime sad that he's last of his people. And now big bad guy is like messing with his mind by using quotation seed, which we're joking around with.
We're planting a lot of seed.
Yeah,
Seed.
Yes.
yeah. There's a lot of seed planting
Will
right
be
now.
a bountiful garden after this.
Everybody smells a little too much of seed. It's getting a little.
Oh
It's getting
my
a little.
A
Yeah,
little rank in here.
gross.
I'm gonna get triggered every time I see seeds. I always think about this moment.
I'll never plant anything again.
Okay. I'm sorry. Did you say this line already, Zach? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But it turns out someone else planted a seed before you.
Shit.
Oh, make it stop.
What? You mean putting my my seed through your nose wasn't enough? Ah, shit, Alba.
Doubt he even knows what he did. But his seed was stronger than yours. Can't beat the real thing, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder what the translators were thinking when they were doing this. It's like, let's make this phrasing as possible, you know? Like, I'll watch Archer and shit.
They're just like, it's on brand. You're on mute.
Oh, sorry. I see.
You want to know what it was? He told me I'm alive. And that means I can die.
I love that logic. What the fuck?
You're coming with me, Toei. Oh, damn.
Close his
Oh, damn.
eyes.
He's dead?
He's gonna
Yeah.
plant him with his seed.
I know, right?
Take off your pants.
Oh, God. Too much seed planting. Oh, sorry.
Ellipses.
Fukushima.
Gah.
Akashima lies motionless on the ground, eyes and mouth open wide. Perfect for the seed.
Oh, no. Not the seed.
Ellipses.
I did it! I let out a sigh of relief and stand up. Man, planting seeds is hard work. Mink's guys are already gone. They probably made it downstairs all right. Phew. That was one problem taken care of. Any second, though, my headaches is gonna return with a vengeance. Brace myself for it, but nothing. My headache is gone. Every time I used my power before, it made my headaches worse. Why should it be different this time? The only thing I can think of is the fact this is the time I wanted to use it. For once, I chose the power. I used it to open my path. Could it be why? I hear an explosion in the distance. The entire hall shakes. Is this what Mink's guys were talking about? Blowing up the tower. Wait, what about Mink? Of course. Getting out was never part of his plan. He always meant for his men to blow up the tower with us still with him inside.
Get on.
The bike stops in front of me.
Mink ordered me to get you to safety. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
Oh god, your accent
It's
changed.
happening. I don't know why this is happening.
The bird is now like I got a bit of a French lady accent.
Yeah, looks like
Oh, man.
my my Toei accent has been planted in like.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Don't say you planted it.
I'm
Don't say.
pregnant.
Oh, no.
I'm pregnant with your accent.
Excellent.
God.
Maybe it was the transfer to the bike. The bike is French.
It made him French.
Made it
God.
French. Fuck it. All right, you gotta remember, gotta say we, like first and then after every sentence.
Oui. Oui.
God.
Yeah, well,
He did.
Yes, he told me to make sure you and his men got out safely.
Aw. Ellipses.
Mink used my power to accomplish his goal?
if you could just add like a le squawk at the end.
Le
that'd be
squawk.
perfect. Le squawk.
That would be hilarious.
Chérie.
Shitty, let's go. Oh god, we're gonna do it. Madeline's gonna be full blown French by the end of this episode. All right, I never had any intention of bringing me along with him. Mink planned it all. Even I know how it would end. The very beginning, he never meant for anyone but him and Toei to die.
Shit.
He drags me around like some kind of rag doll, then at the very end tosses me aside? I haven't felt this betrayed since Dream Daddy.
I mean, have you met this man again?
Where do you get off? Other than me.
It's like, you know where.
Right?
He had me convinced that that he was his motionless machine, wholly focused on achieving his goal. But that was all an act. Wonders men looked up to him. They knew what kind of person he really is. Forced himself to treat me like a tool, and now...
This is an emergency
Le
alert.
squawk.
Please evacuate the tower immediately. Fine. This is an emergency alert.
Alright, I swallowed a lump in my throat and straddled the bike.
We're going to go fast. Get ready.
Actually, hang on.
Akashima.
Are we gonna save his ass?
If I leave him
Aww.
here, we'll die when the tower collapses. Ellipses.
Shit.
Oh, so
I'm such a
who
good
wants
person.
take over narration for the last for this part of the segment here? Anybody?
I could do it.
All right,
Well, Brandon, do you want to? Yeah.
I mean, I can, sure.
all right. Let me give you a big boost over here in a second. Clear your throat, buddy, and make sure you get close to the mic when you do.
If I abandon him, I know he'll haunt my dreams forever.
That would be the worst.
I jump off the bike, run over to him, and drag him back with me.
Guy, you weigh a ton.
I set him on the end of the bike. Well, more like hang him off of it. Get onto the seat and hold him in place with one arm on his back.
Chérie, we're taking him with us.
Please squawk.
Le squawk.
I mean, We got to.
Heh, not surprised. Let's squawk.
Really?
It's your strength and your weakness.
Not wrong, Bird.
Yeah. I get the feeling he's making fun of me, but before I can say anything, the bike takes off and I have to grab the handlebars to keep from getting tossed. Jeez,
Hold
this
on
bird.
tight. And hold on to him tight too.
Yeah, I'm counting on you. Bird. Bike, Bird.
Bird
I
bike.
mean, you used your power to tell him he can't move. Does that mean he's effectively paralyzed?
I don't know how long this shit
I
lasts.
don't know how this works.
Oh, damn.
Look at
Brutal.
this slow, sexy pan.
Ellipses.
Is he holding a machete? What the?
Ellipses.
It's like a big Bowie knife or a survival knife.
Hear me, mother. Hear me, father. Hear me, brothers, sisters, friends. Hear me, spirits of our ancestors. Father, Son, and Mother Earth. Hear me. At last,
Incantation.
my long journey has come to a close. May our land be cleansed and purified of our blood. May new life grow from the ashes of our forest and the seeds that we planted. Ancestors, the time has come to embark on my second journey. I shall bring our most holy treasure to your side. Thank you for watching over me for so long. Just a little longer. I'll be joining you soon. Ellipses. Is this it? Does he just die? He just learned he's alive.
I'm so pissed.
You can't die. We need another sex scene.
Maybe that's why they had so many at the start.
Oh no!
Yep. The shaking hand. Oh, sorry. My bad.
Oh. I mean, the shaking has grown to a terrifying intensity. We're running out of time and the bike is flooring it. I hold tightly to Akashima with one hand, gripping the handlebar with the other, in a desperate attempt not to fall off. The bike takes the stairs at reckless speeds and shoots out of the first floor entrance. When I look up at the tower, I see it swaying, cracks stab through its pristine surface. The bike suddenly brakes and swerves to the side, skidding with a scream of tires.
Whoa. Nah.
I fly off, unable to hold on, and tumble along the ground for a few meters.
Ouch.
He's like,
I get up and look at the bike. It's smoking. Oh,
Kind
no.
of like it was when it was a bird.
Bike. I quickly run up and right the frame. What?
Hey, are you okay, bike? Bird?
Some minor damage.
Oh man, he's not French anymore.
Me.
they lost
I
the
don't know.
accent.
Now we're back. We're back.
Like the god damage.
We'll see what comes out next.
Right.
Suddenly Russian.
One less thing to worry about. Damn, Ed. Okay.
Hey!
The guy from Mink's gang run up to us.
Looks like you made it. Where's Mink?
He's mad.
We were freaking out down here. Don't know what we would have done if you hadn't gotten out.
That explosion, was that you guys? Yeah, boss's orders.
Anyway, let's get the hell out of here.
I hear the sound of an engine revving and spin around to see the bike making a beeline for the tower.
Hey,
That thing might collapse any second. I run after her, but someone grabs my shoulder.
That's his job. We need to get out of here. Whoopsies.
Mink's guys are staring up at the tower. Of course, they want to save him too.
We don't know everything, but we know enough. So we're leaving. That's what he would have wanted.
The other members of Scratch bow their heads. Damn. What is a funeral? This isn't easy for them either.
They don't know what they're gonna do without their daddy dom.
All right, let's go. Guess I need to take over.
What?
Oh, it's the new daddy dom. That's a step up problem.
I'm your daddy Dom now.
That's the good ending.
Just as they start to walk off, I notice someone on the ground. Akushima? He's still unconscious.
What's wrong?
After a moment's hesitation, I walk over to Akushima. I slip an arm under his shoulder and stand him up. Man, you are too nice.
Hey, what are you doing with him? He'll die if I leave him here. I just want to get him far enough away from the freaking tower. I'm such a good person.
How stupid are you? Leave that asshole.
Exactly. I
I
said,
can't just let him die.
damn, he's heavy. As I stumble along beneath Akushima's weight, one of the guys who was staring in disbelief runs over. Cursing, he takes Akushima's other shoulder.
Thanks, I owe ya. Not gonna let you die saving this piece of shit.
Aww. Does he have a route?
Everyone
Immediately.
deserves a route. And just to be clear, we ain't taking him with us. We get him a safe distance away and then we dump his ass. Got it already.
It's a lot easier to move him with help.
Hurry!
Hey man, chill out. A massive tremor shakes the ground, and a cloud of dust billows out to fill the area. We run as fast as we can, no looking back. Running away yesterday. Don't make the grade.
Should we stop here? Or do we think we're really
I think
close
we're
to the
close
end?
to end.
I think we-
Yeah.
Yeah,
think
this
it's
is the ending.
I
So
feel like okay. I feel like there's gonna be a sex scene.
There's gonna be like a whole thing. I feel like we got another another at least short
okay.
session.
This is it,
I
man.
feel
Let's
like
just go a
this
little
is
bit
the
further
ending.
because I feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah, let's just kind of go through it real quickly. So I know we read this kind of like outro many times, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
go at least to what's new.
yeah.
All right, but yeah, resolve, scares, minor injuries, building collapse, someone's missing, large experiment was canceled, control all mates, Usei was placed, lifted from my town. Yep. Okay, Mink's guys, I made it back to the old resident district. At the gate to Platinum Jail, the members of Scratch who stayed behind came to meet us. One of them walked up to me and asked if I was Alba. Apparently, he was the person Mink had been talking to that night. He mentioned wanting to turn someone over. Hold on a second here. Here we go. Sorry, my bad. That's just... Okay, here we go. Mink has been asked to be there for me once I was done. Yet I doubted him. I feel so ashamed. Just wanted to see him again to apologize.
Why do you want to see that asshole again?
Because we loving him through our Stockholm syndrome. Like, wouldn't he was gone.
And plus, we found out his true nature.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Mink has ordered Scratch to disband after his final mission, and they were told to be free to do as they please. But the gang wasn't remotely interested in disbanding. If anything, they were more determined than ever to honor the memory of their boss. As I was the last person to see Mink, everyone asked me what happened to him. So I replied jokingly, "You really think anything could kill Mink?" They all responded, "No chance in hell." They laughed. Let's see. Things changed for me too, after we returned. First off, there's awful headaches went away completely. He seems to fade as well, that presence, which would grow whenever I use scrap. Also, Brandon, your mic is picking up some breathing for me in my end.
Okay, it's a
someone.
fan.
Yeah.
I thought it was Madeline, but anyway.
Is it?
Is it me?
Could be. Oh, that's
Heavy
some
breathing.
heavy breathing.
Oh god, just
Sorry.
Not the right scene for this, though.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to make people self-conscious. I just heard it. All right, let's power on through this. Seemed to fade as well. The princess is what you scrap. I could tell he's still there inside me, but sleeping and deep in my heart. You're lying, despite everything shockingly came since the incident. All right, I think this might be the outro. Okay, time flies by and Mink is still gone.
Yes. Yes, I understand. We'll take care of it. Thank you. Phew.
I put down the receiver and stretched a bit before resting my elbows on the counter. I got off the phone with a customer. I used to get a lot of calls from weirdos who just wanted to hear my voice, but not so much anymore. Ever since the tower was destroyed, life has been pretty much returned to normal, even the old residential district. I'm still working to humdrum junk and everything else. Kajaku, noise, clear, safe. Mink is recovering. Mizuki's recovering too. I went even to visit him yesterday. Things where now I can't help but wonder sometimes all that craziness wasn't just a dream. But no, I know it's real. For one thing, there's plenty of other people who remember what happened. More than that, Mink is gone. Still don't know if Mink escaped the tower. I'm even trying to track him down using whatever few resources I have. But I haven't been able to confirm whether he's still alive. I know it's not likely, but after that, I just can't accept that there's no hope. Maybe he's still alive somewhere. Part of me believes that. Part of me wants so badly to believe. A member of Scratch were put in trial as an escaped prisoner, but ultimately released on parole. When the records were investigated by the island's new government, it turned out that most of them were on extremely minor offenses. I still meet with those guys on occasion, hoping they heard something about Mink. Now, maybe it's just me, but ever since that incident, Platinum Gel, it feel like the guys from Scratch have really changed. I would have never met them if they hadn't been for Mink, but now we share history.
We're all from the prison in the North Quarter. When prisoners get sent there, they convince them they'll die if they ever leave. They put you in this weird room with these lights and this music fucks with your head. So no one ever tries to escape. You can't, even if you want to. That's why you hear we're so well behaved for a bunch of supposedly hardcore criminals.
But Mink was the one who broke their hold on us when we lost our shit. We're thinking we were gonna die. He beat some sense into us. This is like the version of him that's like eating.
Sorry, yeah, that's like very.
It was like very much like.
Yeah, that's very immersive, man. Like I can imagine eating a sandwich.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
I forgot who this was. Was it?
Man, first time he slugged me, I thought I really was gonna die.
In rare cases, some people are strong enough to break the hypnosis. Mink was one of those people. Apparently, getting and thrown in prison was all part of his plan to get to Toei. Crazy son of a bitch, huh?
Actually, I heard it was a direct order from Toei. One of the guards, he said they were supposed to keep an eye on him. Something to do with Toei's research, like a test subject? Something like that. Those prisons were just dumping grounds anyways. Those assholes from Platinum Jail used them to hide their dirty laundry and shit. Mink was there for a good long time. He won over the guards and they pretty much let him do what he wanted. Slip a little cash, they'd tell you whatever we'd ask. We had pretty much had a run of the place, so earning wasn't hard either. Man, I just want to see him again, you know? take more than that to kill Mink. He's alive somewhere. You can bet on it.
Alba?
I think this is Ren.
I'm staring at Junker, who lost in fun
no.
when Mr. Haga calls my name. You can take the rest of the day off.
It's still a little early.
I don't think we'll be getting any more customers today. I should be able to manage my own. Go find your ex-boyfriend Mink, if you call him that.
Alright, thanks. I guess I'll head out then.
I'll see you tomorrow. This isn't the first time he let me off early, although he never says anything outright. I can tell Mr. Haga is looking out for me. My worries were probably showing in my face. Mink, I feel bad about neglecting my work, but I just can't stop thinking about him. He has to be alive. He has to. That feeling grows stronger with each passing day. I bow to Mr. Haga and pick up my bag.
Ren, we're going home.
Understood.
I pick up Ren and put him in my bag. Somehow I managed to repair him after we got back. Mr. Haga helps source the parts, but I was determined to do the work myself, rather than send him back to the manufacturer. I promised after all.
Come on.
Take care. Are we gonna see Mink? Probably not. I leave Humdrum drunk, start down the familiar street towards my house. Everything looks the same as it always has, but somehow the air feels different. Back when Platinum Gel was looming over us, the old residential district felt kind of deflated, but now it's brimming with optimism and energy. Whenever I feel that energy on my skin, my feet starts to drag. Midori Yama is moving forward, and I'm moving forward with it? I feel like I'm stuck, but I don't belong. Almost like time just has stopped just for me. Is it really alright being stuck like this? Shouldn't be trying to change it? Can I change it? Is there really anything I could do? I failed to save Mink with Scrap. Because Mink didn't want to keep living. But...
Oh no.
You're still eating your sandwich, Zach?
You're
You're the one who just.
If you want,
imagine him doing this, eating a sandwich. Just go ahead.
or is he eating Alba? I don't know. It's just like,
Oh God! Why would you say that?
You're the one who decides what you do.
Go for it.
Or you're such a word. You can't wipe your own ass without orders.
oh god. All right, fuck it. That's right. I'm the one who decides what I do.
He said that.
That's why I left the tower without going back for Mink. The thought that it was the path I was supposed to take. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at that joke. Back then when Mink was looking out the window in glitter, you had to be looking at something, bro.
A killer sandwich.
he probably is like seeing like his first Quizno sub for the first time.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, all right, maybe it was the homeland he missed so dearly. This is supposed to be serious, and we're laughing like a bunch of idiots. Okay, I need to calm down. Or maybe, oh god. Either way, I think I understand now. I think I understand how you felt in that moment.
Ellipses.
I wanted to know more about Mink. Hasn't changed. I want to know what Mink was thinking. And how he felt about me. Really?
Really?
You know, there's only one way to get those answers. It's by having really strong dependency on these really, what's that word?
Codependency.
There's that, but there's the other word, like, I think he wants closure about this whole mindset.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He totally does.
I won't give up, not until I know he's gone. I'm the one who decides what I do. It's as simple as that. A large bird flies overhead. I look up, feeling a newfound determination in my chest. No, Mink is alive somewhere under this vast sky. That's why I'm going to find him. Alrighty.
Oh man, so
Thirsty.
Where's the sex scene?
You are really determined for this post-sexy time scene.
Haven't we had enough, Madeline?
There's
Madeline,
never enough.
those scenes were not the good kind of spicy.
Maddie.
I needed the consensual one to wipe the taste of the rest of them out of my mouth.
Okay.
only
Only
only in the bad route.
Oh god. All right. Anyways, when I get home, I tell Granny everything. She's a little surprised at first, but she doesn't object to my plan. She actually seems to understand. Apple doesn't fall from the tree, she whispers. For travel expenses, Granny gives me the savings she's been taking out in my pay every month. Really?
Damn.
Oh, okay. Maybe she gave it to him. Anyways, after promising to return one day and stay in touch while I'm gone, I leave my home behind. No matter what, I'm going to find him. Come on. Speed
This
run.
Little Mermaid bullshit. You're like leaving everything behind that you know to go find some dude that you know nothing. Okay.
Look, we do it for the romantic fun time scene.
Wow.
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 Wow, Buffett. Alright. A frigid wind blows through my hair.
I have a feeling I'm gonna die laughing in a minute here.
That earth extends as far as the eye could see, covered with lush forests and rugged mountains. The sky is dyed in the color of sunrise, and it looks like something out of a picture book. Finally here.
Are we Brokeback Mountain now?
Oh god. After leaving Mordurigiyama, I traveled the world searching for him, literally. I only had images of his memories to go by, but I still searched far and wide. Finally, after seeming an eternity, I discovered where he was. He was alive. I found out, I nearly wept for joy. Raced to the location, but by the time I got there, he was gone. Of course he was. He's left behind everything he known. I had no intentions of seeing anyone from his past again. Not his gang members, and definitely not me. But I didn't give up. If he ran, I chase him and chase him and chase him. I knew it was crazy, but ridiculous as it was, I certainly would find him. I never even considered the possibility of failure. And now, I'm looking right at it. Seeing what he saw that night in glitter. He was staring off in the distance. I'd never seen it before, but it feels so familiar. Probably because I spent so much time looking for it. Finally, I have an answer to one of the questions that has hunted me since that night. But this is just the beginning. There's so much more I wanted to know. You're the one who told me that I'm the one who decides what I do. Not about what you want. I'm here because I want to be. Not gonna letting you escape again. Oh shit!
Oh damn.
Long hair steams gently in the wind. Some kind of thick of a sun. It looks almost golden.
I swear to God, if he says something about cinnamon, I'm gonna.
I know, right?
I just followed the scent of cinnamon.
End of my seed. Alright, the man turns around at my footsteps. From his shoulder, his erstwhile partner takes wing. Now his eyes gleam golden like the rising sun. Look on his face, I could tell he knew I was coming. Wonder if he showed himself to me on purpose. Tears well up in my eyes. As this love-making music is going on again, as different as he looks, I know it's him. The real him. Nothing to hide, no lies. Just him. So glad I didn't give up. So glad I believed in myself. So glad I believed in him. I ran to him, across the beautiful hills of his home. I run, for he is no less beautiful.
Run, Forrest, run!
And look at those cowboy boots.
Oh my god.
Wild Wild West.
This really, they really are Brokeback Mountaining it. This is
Yep.
next level.
Your life isn't over. Not yet. Not till I get another taste of that seed. Alright.
God.
I'll be here to tell you what this is a new beginning. A beginning? Well, share together. Ah, shit.
What the fuck was that?
Well, that's the
It was a
ending.
wholesome ending.
Literally.
Very
It's a wholesome story.
Yeah, what?
Okay.
Well, that was the ending. Oh no.
Now, okay, make sure you save this time, Ed.
I don't know. I'll save. We're just gonna chill here. So, thoughts on Mink's route? Was it as bad as everyone said, or was
I
it?
think we somehow got the good ending.
It really exceeded my expectations as far as how terrible it was.
Hard save.
You know what? Was warned that he's like the least popular route, whether you do good or bad with him. So I assumed it would be worse than it was. So I think that's why I wasn't too shocked. Like, it wasn't great, but it could have been worse.
Yeah.
I personally, I for one am mad that he didn't find Alba after the fact and give him another like choke scene.
Oh God.
Same.
You know, I see what's the problem. We just need one consensual love scene to complete this.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
That's not. Hey.
Not wincing.
Yeah, I've come to expect it too. You're supposed to get the good end or whatever. You're supposed to bang like the Tuckos.
I think maybe because there was so much sex in his route, but they
Yeah.
didn't need it at the end. They wanted to show that you didn't have, like, that was the good part. Like, they could just be.
But it just bothered me
individuals.
that Alba was just like, oh, I'm gonna travel a fucking world to find this asshole who raped me or whatever.
I
Like,
know.
I know, right?
Really, like, yeah.
I mean,
the
like-
whole time I'm like, why?
He didn't put in that much effort towards Noise, and like
Right?
Noise and them, they were like way into each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the only thing with Mink that they could try to justify is he had a lot of shit happen. Like, he had reasons for being as messed up as he was, but
I mean, everybody has reasons, Aaron.
Yeah.
Everybody has reasons.
I feel like, in hindsight, looking at his character almost feels like a bit of an aftershock to some degree in some of the scenes, or it feels rushed compared to
Yeah.
the other routes. Because as lengthy as they are for each of them, but not too lengthy, it's like it doesn't feel like I don't know, like Mink's route feels a bit more messy to go through, like to justify, like, you know, like in my mind, it's like I thought I was gonna go with a theme like, oh, I'm not as useless as you think, kind of thing, but instead he just get his ass kicked and, you know, get his butt torn wide open to take a seat. But
Oh God.
yeah,
you know, the other thing with him is he was inconsistent, and that bothered me. Like,
Yeah.
there's characters who are straight just like aggressive. Like, people love Virus and Trip, the twins, and they're just straight terrible, and they do terrible things and are really flirtatious and aggressive. Like, and their road is apparently you can go down a bad route, and people like it because you know what you're getting into. Maybe jumps back and forth. Like, he goes from terrible to like he tucks him into bed at one point, makes sure he gets like it's hard. You don't know where you're with him.
yeah.
It's definitely, I agree. I think it's the most poorly written route of all of them. It just feels kind of.
It seems like the
disjointed.
developers, they don't know what to go with the guy's direction.
But maybe that's what they wanted, to show that he was a conflicted character and he's got a lot going on.
And this is also just a character trope that is popular in BL that people are into.
I guess it's true to some regard, because it seemed like between the other routes they have like a theme to, like, you know, I wouldn't say trope, but definitely like the style of route they would go through.
Like, Clear was just a sweetheart, but he was a robot, and that was little.
No, Clear was perfect.
All right, here comes our boy, the last
Noise?
dreaded
Aw.
one.
Noise was like an emo punk. He's got the tragic family backstory.
Here's
so
the-
we did.
Is that space at the end for the secret route?
Here's the
I
thing.
think it is.
Where's the
Oh,
dog?
Do you see someone's missing now?
Yeah, the dog's
no.
missing.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Oh, so we can go and do Rin now.
Yeah.
So
Literally,
sorry.
you read.
All right.
I'm gonna have to think about my Wednesday streams.
I've heard the Red Route has the best sex scenes.
All right. I'm a.
God, why?
I mean, he is really
I've also heard this.